Hey, good morning everyone, TractorMan44 here. Hey, we're getting ready to run up and pick up a load of wood, maybe a log or something from a job site my son's working on. So hey, you're gonna get a load of backing into a gooseneck without anybody looking. He's got a backup camera up behind the cab in his truck. Now on both of my old trucks, I just about break my neck turning around backwards in the seat trying to eyeball this thing up. Let's see if he hits it first shot off the camera. Pretty doggone close. Well guys, we're at a place that a friend of my son owns. It used to be an Ursuline Novitiate, which is a place where a bunch of nuns used to stay. And it's right here on a bluff in the town right north of where I live. And it's overlooking the big muddy Mississippi River. If you can see all the way down around the bend, and you can see right in the foreground the wood that we're going to be picking up today, as well as you can see the barges still out here on the river. Actually looks like they dropped anchor, or they're tied off. In the distance down there you can see a couple of larger trees that we've got to trim up the rest of the way and haul out of here too. We're starting off with the smaller logs first, getting them in the bottom of the trailer. So that's it for the first load. We'll be back after a while for another load a little bit bigger. Well, we're home with the first load, but it's a little too soft to get down to the actual wood pile where we need it. So it's gonna have to be deposited right here on this end of the yard. Well, here we're giving the PJ trailer hydraulic another test today. This ain't near the load we've had in the past before. The cantilever dump under this thing just impresses the devil out of me. I just can't get over how well this thing works. And of course, almost missed it. I'd go ahead and pull forward a little bit. No, that's not a bad load. Not a bad load of wood. Well, we got a burn pile going over there. We got the rest of the rounds sorted out. We have 2 trash piles down there. Now the rest are stacks of rounds he's going to be bringing up here. Already got a good start inside the trailer on the second load. Boy, just look at the old Mississippi River. We have a port right here in the town just north of us, and I'm thinking that's what those barges down there are tied off for. And the tugboat just come upstream and stopped in behind that barge set right now. Now the trick here is keeping my toes out of the way. think we're getting down to the very last couple of pieces on the second load. So the load's not looking too awfully bad. Now, is this not an impressive piece of property? Well guys, that's the tail end of the second load for the day. This is all blocks and everything. Most of it, well, all of it was pre-cut. All we had to do was come in here with the skid loader, pick up and just go ahead and place right in. They were kind enough to allow us to use their CTL 85 turbocharged skid loader. So that was really pretty cool. And boy, I tell you, that is one awesome grapple. That is a heavy duty son of a gun. So we got to go home and dump this thing out in this Trackman 44. And I'm out here, guys. Well guys, here's the 2000 Ford's home over at my son's house down here by the wood pile. And we're getting ready to back in with the loads we got yesterday. We'll probably get on top and throw a couple of the pieces off the very top of the load to keep it from slipping off the slide and damaging the tailgate as we dump it. Okay, we're going to toss a few off the top and dump right here. Well guys, it's 24 degrees this morning. We need to move the little blue Ford backwards. So let's see if she's going to fire for us. And with this fuel pump, the fuel pump is really a pain in the rear. But see, once it gets the fuel in the float bowl, it'll fire right up again. And the typical Ford is cold natured. We are enjoying that electronic ignition. Well, we're testing the theory from the PJ trailer salesman. He told me anything I put in it, it's gonna dump. So let's do it again. Well, the initial lift is just about the hardest point of the lift. So once again, it is not disappointing. We toss these off the back end so we can make a little bit of a block, and hopefully a lot of the stuff doesn't roll off down the hill beyond where he wants to set it. So we're going to get what comes out here, pull forward, and dump the rest. It's going to go ahead and pull forward. We let it set overnight over at my house because yesterday afternoon we had warmed up just enough to where it was really slick on top. We would have made it in, but we would not have made it back out yesterday. Got raised a little bit more for that one stubborn piece. I think they told me the dump angle on this guy is 41 degrees. And of course we are dumping downhill, which is good. But I don't know if I pointed out the ramp storage before. But there's the ramp storage right underneath the trailer. It looks like 41 degrees to me. Did that one piece ever fall out yet? That one piece is stuck in there. And the little Ford's still not missing a lick, just sitting there idling and purring like a kitten. Nice and warmed up now, but it's still 24 degrees out here.